Go ahead and do this quick video. Wanted to go ahead and show you. I'm trying to do this for the first time. Hopefully it works out okay. Okay, so it's telling me to rotate the device, but then when I try to edit it on YouTube, it doesn't really work out. So we're going to go ahead and try it like this, and hopefully it works out. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and show you. I went to the JCPenney website, and I went ahead and typed in, I'm going to go ahead and type in eyeshadow palettes, because really that's what I'm super excited about. And I wanted to show you some of the ones that I'm interested in, that I think that they're worth purchasing. Okay, so there's been a lot of talk about the Kat Von D right here. And this one is actually running $62. Now, Kat Von D, if you don't know, is really, really pigmented. The eyeshadows are really great quality. The packaging is very nice. So that's one of the ones that I would say is a pretty good purchase. Now, are you going to use all of those different shades? If you love color, I think this is a great one to purchase. It has, a bunch of different finishes. So I think this is a really, really nice one. It does come with a mirror here and a mirror here. So yeah, the other ones that there's been a lot of talk about is this one from Huda Beauty. They have really, really pretty selections. They have this really colorful palette right here. And then they also have this one right here, and they are actually $27 each. This one I think is a little bit more wearable. Lots of brown, some orange in there, some gray, lots of sparkle in there. So yeah, I think this is a great one. I have seen reviews on these, and a lot of people do like them. And you can also see the reviews down here. So this is what they put for Kat Von D. They made it a 5-star. They also did that like 4.5 star for Huda Beauty. And yeah. So there's this one from Tarte right here, but it doesn't have that many stars. It does have 4 stars, but I don't think that there's anything pretty exciting about the colors. I think it's just basic. So yeah, we're kind of looking for more of a selection, something different, something that stands out. They do have these from Sephora right here, Sephora brand, and they are $68, which is a little pricey for Sephora palettes. Honestly, I probably wouldn't pick this one. I think that's really, really bold. I do love color, but I think it's like a lot. This one I think is a little bit more wearable, like an everyday. You can do a lot of great combos with this. Honestly, if I were to pick between these two, I would actually pick this one right here, only because I think it's more wearable and I love the colors and stuff. I do love color. I do like sometimes, stepping outside of the box, but are you really going to wear really bold colors like this all the time? I do think this row down here is beautiful. But other than that, I think a lot of these are pretty, I do like color. I haven't swatched these at the store yet, so I can't tell you how they are, but they do have a 4-star. This one has a 4.5. This one only has 4. So yeah, the ones that I think are worth checking out are also the Tarte palettes right here. I did see a review from Liz. What would Lizzie do? Yesterday on this one right here, and she did not like it at all, so I'm just letting you guys know that it's not the best. Then this one right here, I did swatch this one at the store, and I think it is beautiful. I think it's very wearable. Tarte is known for really, really great shadows and really great products. So this one right here for $46 I think is worth the purchase. They also have these smaller little eyeshadow palettes. So they have this one for $23, which is okay if you wanted to purchase something just small. They also have, that stood out to me, these colors are really pretty from NARS. I think that, I haven't gone to swatch these at the store, but they are very wearable. $59 I think is a little pricey for what you're getting, but it's totally up to you. Okay, so they have this Bobbi Brown one here for $60. I think it's kind of pricey, guys, but Bobbi Brown does have really great eyeshadows. But if you can see the reviews down here, it doesn't show very promising feedback. So I don't know, guys. I'm not sure if you guys are willing to spend that much money. You can return at Sephora, in case you didn't know, if something you don't like, you can return it at Sephora as long as you have your receipt. Even if you don't have your receipt, they can pull it up from your credit card if you do have a credit card with them. Yeah, they usually have a pretty good return policy. Okay, so they have this one from Smashbox, which seems kind of interesting. It has great reviews. It has very wearable colors right here, but I haven't gone to swatch that one at the store. This one right here, like I said, I did see What Would Lizzie Do on YouTube, and she did say that that one wasn't that great. Now, these are really expensive palettes right here, but a lot of people do like Bizart, but I don't think I would pay $80 for that. I think it's very, very pricey, but they do really have promising feedback for the Bizart eyeshadows. So I just want to go ahead and mention those. There's this one from Tarte. It doesn't really stand out to me. Okay, let's go to the next page. So they have these right here. They don't really stand out to me. Those are from Pretty Vulgar, Pretty Birdie eyeshadow palettes. I don't really care for those. They have the standard Naked palettes. Those are $54. They do have this Stila Eye for Elegance liquid eyeshadow set. Now this does seem pretty exciting right here, and I would be interested in checking those out. I would like to swatch them at the store. I've also seen this one. I've actually swatched them. These are the ones from Smashbox. Now these are completely matte, but it is a beautiful palette. I do love Smashbox brushes. $49 for it. I like to have a little shimmer in my palettes, so that's the reason why I haven't purchased this. I do have other Smashbox palettes, so I just haven't really purchased that one because it's completely matte. I like a little shimmer in my eyeshadows, so at least have a mix in it, not completely matte. This one from Too Faced. I know Too Faced makes beautiful matte shades, and they have beautiful palettes. So this one is for $36 if you are interested. So is this one right here for $36. Very fallish colors. I think that those are great to check out. This one right here, I did own it at one point, but I did return it. I wasn't really happy with it. But it is a beautiful palette. It just depends on you. I just think that the ones I do have from Smashbox, those are like my go-to all the time palettes. But I do think it is a beautiful palette. I think it has great pigmentation. I just wasn't wowed by it, so I did return that one. They do have this one from Kat Von D, which has beautiful shades. This one is very promising. Seen lots of reviews on them. I've swatched it at the store. The pigmentation is great from Kat Von D. You can't go wrong with Kat Von D eyeshadows. Sometimes I think that they're a little bit too pigmented. Too pigmented, sorry. Okay, so let's go on and see these down here. So they have this right here from Bare Minerals, Invisible Bronze Powder. Okay, that wasn't a eyeshadow palette. They have these right here, which are my favorite. I do own two of these. The ones I own are the, which one's this one? I think I have the Mind and the Soul palette. So this one right here is the Soul palette. I do have that one. That's the Soul palette. And I also have the, which one is this one? This one is the Mind palette. I think I have the Soul. No, I'm sorry. I have the Soul and I have the Spirit palette. Those are the ones I have. So this is the Spirit palette. I love all of the shadows. This would be great to purchase for Christmas. Oh, I think everybody would like the pigmentation and how easy it is to blend these eyeshadows. Like I said, I love the Mind and I have the Soul and the Spirit palette. Those are the ones I have. This one right here that has a ton of browns and some grays. Beautiful, bright, highlighty shades right here. These are so pretty. I just love these two. And then I love this one right here because it has this really pretty burgundy, brownish shade, golden, bronzy colors, grays. This one is beautiful. So these other ones I have swatched at the store, which is the body and the mind one. I have swatched those at the store. This one has lots of mattes and the other one has some different finishes and stuff, but I like to have a little bit of different finishes in mine. I like to have a little satin. I like to have a little bit of shimmer, and I like to have a little bit of matte. So that's the reason why I picked the other two, which is the Soul and the Spirit palette. So that was a long review for you, but those are great to purchase. Okay, so then this one right here, you can't go wrong with this one. I haven't purchased this one, but I really, really want to get my hands on it. It's been there for a long time. So if you are looking for a palette from Kat Von D that has bronzers and highlights and a powder to set, this is a beautiful one. I think your significant other would love this palette. For $49, it's a great palette to get. Okay, so then here are some other shadows. This one right here, I really want to get my hands on this one. I have swatched it at the store. I wasn't really excited about this like really bright color because I don't see myself wearing it. But other than that, these are very, very pretty colors. But if I had to choose between this one right here, which is from Anastasia, this is the Prism Eyeshadow Palette. And then they have this one, the Modern Renaissance. This is the one I would actually pick because I do love every single shade in here. Now, I like the shades in this one. I just don't see myself going for this like really neon color. The black is really standard. But I do like all these other ones down here. I think these are beautiful. And these up here. I just don't like these three eyeshadows, honestly. But from this palette, I do love every single one of them. I think that this is super wearable, and I think a lot of people would actually like this palette. So these do have great reviews on them. You can see the stars right here. They do have the 5 stars. This one has 4.5 stars. This one right here, and this one has a 5 star. So those are some great palettes to actually choose for your significant other. Okay, so then you have your Naked 2, which is pretty standard, $54. So that's a great one to pick up. They also have a Naked 3 right here. They have an Anastasia Beverly Hills Sugar Glow Kit. Now, I have swatched this. I haven't purchased it, but that is a nice one to get if your significant other does like, highlights and stuff. So here's one from ColourPop right here. I haven't swatched this one at the store, but ColourPop is known for having really great eyeshadows, so there is that for you. This is the Peach palette. This has beautiful colors. I have swatched this one at the store. I just haven't gotten my hands on it. When I did swatch it and they did have it in store, I didn't pick it up because I was kind of torn. Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? A lot of the browns I do have. And then when I would actually be convinced to go and purchase it, they were out of stock. So it's just kind of like, I just can't get my hands on it. But it is a really great palette. It is a beautiful palette. So $49. It does have a 4.5 star. Just to let you guys know, that's a great one to purchase. This one is one of my favorite palettes. This one is great to pick up. I do have it. I love this palette. I definitely recommend it. This one is worth $49 and it does have a 5 star. And then you have your Naked ones right here. A lot of people do like these. I am not a fan of these, but a lot of people do like them. These are very wearable. They're $29 each. Then you have another one here from Anastasia. Has beautiful colors. I'm not sure. I think I have swatched this one at the store, but they just never have it in stock. So I just want to go ahead and show you this one. This one is $42. It does have a great review on it. It only has like a 4 star, but it's still a pretty great one to pick up. Then you have your Too Faced right here. This is a great one to pick up also. This one is your Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit right here. This one is pretty popular on YouTube, so they do have that one in case you're interested in purchasing it. I have this one right here. This one is a beautiful palette, one of my go-tos. You guys can go see some of my makeup looks. They're on my Facebook page. They're live videos. I think I actually showed it as a Christmas gift here on YouTube, so you guys can check that out. Also, you can see the shadows on there. This one is beautiful, also from Kat Von D. You can't go wrong with Kat Von D, guys. Oh, I didn't tell you the price on this one. This is $53. It does have a 4-star, but I think it should have a 5-star because this one is really great. Then you have your Kat Von D, great pigmentation. You can't ever go wrong with Kat Von D, $46. That one doesn't have any reviews, but I know for a fact that you'd love that one. It is pretty great. There's this color pop right here. I haven't swatched this one in store. They don't have it at the JCPenney and Sephora. They do have it online, but I haven't swatched it. I haven't seen it there, but they are very promising. A lot of great reviews right there. $30 for, how many eyeshadows is that? 6 eyeshadows. So it's like $5 each. So then you have these other Too Faced ones right here. Another Tarte right here. These are $26, $23. This Tarteist one, which is $23 also. Okay, guys, so then they also have this Smashbox one, which I do have. I love this palette. I totally recommend this one from Smashbox. This one is worth $55. I think it's worth it. I love it so much. It does come with a really great brush, and I use this brush all the time. So then they have this other Smashbox right here. This is really, really pretty. It has really light shades. I haven't purchased this one, but it is beautiful. I have swatched it at the store. Okay, so then they have this Urban Decay right here. I haven't swatched it. I haven't heard that many great reviews on it or anything. It's not that popular. I love this one from Smashbox. I do have this one a lot. Not a lot. I have this one and I use it a lot. I love the brush that comes inside. I totally recommend this one. I love it. You can use it wet or dry. It's beautiful. You guys have seen other videos on my channel using this eyeshadow palette, so I definitely recommend that one. That one's worth $52. Okay, let's go to the next page here. This one from Kat Von D. Like I said, you can't go wrong with Kat Von D. It is a beautiful palette. I definitely recommend Kat Von D. This is $48. I think it's worth every penny because they do have the best pigmentation. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. Let's keep scrolling down. Not really interested in any of those. Let's see. There's this one from Becca. I haven't swatched this one, but they do have this one. It has a 4.5 star. I can't really comment on those Becca ones. I know that I think Jaclyn Hill talks about them and other people, but I'm just not, I just really haven't gotten into the whole Becca thing. Okay, so then they have another Too Faced right here. Too Faced has a lot of fun eyeshadow palettes and stuff. These are some pops of color right there. They're really cute. Haven't swatched this one at the store, but they do have really great pigmentation. Too Faced is known for their great eyeshadows. So then this one has a 4.25 star. And okay, so this is one that I wanted to talk to you about. Everybody has been raving about Huda Beauty. A lot of people love this palette. It is a little pricey, $65, but you do get like 18 shadows. So it's up to you if you want to purchase this one, but there's great reviews on this palette. So I did want to go ahead and mention it. If I had that money, I would definitely purchase this one because there's a lot of great reviews. Haven't swatched it, but I will be going to swatch it. So if I do go to the store, I will be uploading that video so you guys can actually see it swatched at the store. Yeah. Then they have this one right here, another palette right here from Huda Beauty. Definitely beautiful colors. I would definitely check those out. This one is one that they've been raving a lot about, so definitely check out those. I'm pretty excited to check those out and swatch them. I love going to Sephora and swatching eyeshadows. Okay, so this is one that I did swatch and I did really love. It's all over YouTube. It's very popular right now. So if you do want to get a really nice Tarte palette, this is one that I really want for Christmas. I think it's really, really great. For $46, I think it's worth every single penny because the eyeshadows from Tarte are just amazing. I did swatch it, like I said, and I do really, really want this one for Christmas. Okay, so then you have these right here. These are Sephora ones. I think, What Would Lizzie Do? She's on YouTube. You can check out her video on this one. I think she went ahead and actually swatched these. I don't think she was that impressed with these guys. So, yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but this one only has a 4-star, but I guess it's up to you. Go ahead and swatch it and see what you guys think on that one. This one, I did see a review from Emily Noel on YouTube. I always love watching her videos because she really does give positive feedback on Tarte, especially this one right here. She really did like that when she purchased it. She swatched it. She had a great review on it. She said that that one was a really great one to pick up, so I would definitely pick up this one. I think this one caught my eye. I like the presentation. I like the packaging. I think the colors are beautiful. I want to go ahead and swatch it myself, but she never steers me in the wrong direction. So I think this is a really great one to pick up. So it's $36. I think it's beautiful. So I would definitely check this one out. So between this one and the Tarte, I think I would be really happy for Christmas. Okay. So, they had this one from Marc Jacobs, which is $100, which I think is pretty pricey. I know Marc Jacobs is known for their quality in makeup, but I just think it's a little too pricey. Okay, so they had this one from Becca, another one from Marc Jacobs right there. Then there's this one right here from Stila, which I think is beautiful. The beautiful shades. I haven't swatched it, but I definitely want to go ahead and swatch it because I do think that those are beautiful shades. Lots of transition shades and really pretty shimmery shades. I definitely want to go ahead and swatch this one. If I do, like I said, go to Sephora and swatch any of these eyeshadow palettes, I will do a live video so you guys can see them. But yeah, I would definitely be happy with this one for Christmas. It does have a 4-star, but just like the ones from the Soul and the Spirit palette, they had a 4-star, and they're one of my favorite palettes. I would definitely just go ahead and check them out for yourself, and you determine whether they deserve more. I honestly think they deserve more. For the other palettes, I haven't checked this one, but I just know the quality of Stila, and I think that, I think I wouldn't be surprised if they, were not any good, or, I just think that they would be really, really great because they have a great reputation. So for having great eyeshadows. Okay, so I think that was pretty much it, guys, that I was interested in. A lot of people have been raving about this palette right here. This is the Heat palette from Urban Decay. The colors are beautiful. I haven't swatched it personally, but I do have all of the Urban Decay palettes. As far as like the Naked 1, Naked 2, Naked 3, the Smoky palette. This one would just be another one to my collection. I do want to swatch it before I even get in on it, but I do think the colors are pretty. It does have a 5-star, so I think it's pretty promising, but I haven't swatched it yet. I want to go ahead and swatch it before I can, before I purchase it. You can return it in case you don't like it, but yeah. Then they have this one from Too Faced, Boss Lady Beauty Agenda. This one, a lot of people did like it, so there is that. It does come with a little planner. There's lots of reviews on this one. A lot of people did like it. They just didn't like, the whole planner thing, but they did like the quality of the shadows and stuff. Okay, then there's this one right here, which is the Too Faced Just Peachy Velvet Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I think this is beautiful. I think all of the colors are so pretty, but I do want to go ahead and swatch it at the store. But if I were to get this for Christmas, I would be happy. This is a 5-star, so yeah, I think it's great. This is an Urban Decay right here. It doesn't really stand out that much to me. It does have a 4-star, but that's $54. Okay, then you have this one right here, Smashbox Create and Transform Master. I'm not really excited to see that one. Okay, guys, so that concludes some of the ones that I know of and I think you guys should check out. I would be happy with this one right here. I would be happy with this one right here. I would be happy with this one for sure. And where is that other peachy Too Faced one? This one is beautiful also. This one too. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video comes out okay because I did rotate it. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys like these new live videos. Let me know if you do like them. I'll go ahead and keep doing more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.